Oh my goodness, hello!
Hi guys.
Penny's like, it's National Dog Day.
It really is.
National Dog Day, and so I get to make an appearance.
My dog left me here in the living room.
And so she needs to go see what her dad's doing.
Look at it, I have notifications on. Oh.
My goodness, notifications. Let's see, what do I even do with my phone? You know it's gotta be closed because I never know what my Goodreads is. So gotta keep it close.
Hi Nicole.
Hello.
Having Popeyes. That's fun.
Popeyes. Nice. Alright, so tell me why I was going to try and connect to an Ethernet cable tonight to just make sure I had just top speed, especially because Eric's home and he's gonna be playing video games. And then Best Buy is oh, we close at 6. I'm like, the fuck is that shit? Who's closing at 6?
Everything's been closing early because of COVID, but that doesn't really make sense. I don't know. Hi Christine.
Right. I'm like, I need this dongle to go to my computer so I can connect an Ethernet cable to it to make sure that it's fast enough.
Yeah, I don't know.
For both of us to be on this shit. And they're like, we close at 6. And of course, I had clinical at 5 until 6. So they got there 6:05, and I was like, this place sucks.
Yeah, started to do that. I think the bars that we used to close at right a couple months ago. They started closing at 5 p.m. and I was like, what? Why 5?
Right.
That doesn't make sense. Also, I'm really stuffy, and I don't know why. I've been sneezing all day.
All day.
And I had I don't feel sick, and I was just sick. So I was like, oh, it's allergies. And then I took 3 allergy pills, and I'm still stuffy. So I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know. Oh, hey, Joshana. And okay, well, while I'm still getting my life together and I'm finding my phone, what are you reading these days?
So with school, I haven't been reading that much. I read on the weekends. On Sunday, I finished 2 books, but then the whole week before, I didn't read. So, but I'm in the middle of Radiance by Grace Draven on audiobook.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need to start Strange the Dreamer because it's one of my friend's favorite books. And so they're making us, a couple of us are in a group chat, Jalise is in the comments and Christine, and we're in that group chat, and we're all trying to read it before the end of the month.
It's so good. Thanks, Shoshana. But yeah, Strange Dreamer is so good. I really enjoy it.
I want to read it tonight, but I'm trying to get ahead on work, so I don't know.
You have school.
I know I do have school, for so long every day.
What is happening?
I wanted to participate in Summer Wings so bad, Maya, but I couldn't because of school.
My laptop thingy is on the big chair. You know, the wiry thing I put on the laptop? Yeah, it's on the big chair.
What is that?
This is a sandwich. It's a pub sub and some chips. Eric plated it for me, so I look fancy.
Oh, that's nice. I haven't had dinner.
You have what?
I haven't had dinner.
Thank you.
I eat 1 to 2 meals a day. It's not good, but it's okay.
You need to eat dinner. See, I was so for my beverage of choice today, I was going to make hard. Mike's Hard lemonade. So I was like, let's not do anything too bougie and like that. So I was like, we'll go with Mike's Hard. And so, tell me why you really filled this cooler.
Here, come on.
Can you get in there? Yeah. Thanks, Bear. So let me show you this. So he really did just fill. Ah!
Wow. That's amazing.
Fill the cooler for me. No, I definitely want to drink margaritas and get drunk on live. I just don't want to get drunk on live with someone sober. That's what I don't want to do.
Yeah.
That's not as fun.
That's true. That's true.
And so, this is super exciting. Let me close that. So the problem was they didn't have any cold ones in the grocery store. We were like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, everything I was looking for wasn't in store today, and I was so annoyed. So everything took so much longer than it should have.
Yeah.
Like, my eye is twitching right now because I'm so annoyed. And my eye is twitching.
Are you sure it's twitching because you're annoyed, or is it just twitching?
It's probably because I'm annoyed.
Okay.
Like, what in the world is Bookopoly? So no, the answer is no.
Maya, I have filmed my roles, but I still need to film the actual TBR part of it. Like, I know what my roles are, and I know what books I'm going to choose for the roles. I just need to film the TBR part. And I was going to film it today, but then I got lazy, so then I didn't. Plus, I have school. That's my excuse. School.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is. Like, I'm literally supposed to be, like, we have breaks in between, but, like, basically, I have to be on my computer for sure from the hours of 8 till 2:18.
That's ridiculous.
And then I have homework.
That's absolutely ridiculous to have to be on a computer for that long.
Okay, because it's like we're supposed to have individual work time and then class.
Mm-hmm.
But like sometimes it's hard to do individual work time because you have to do other things. Like I'm trying to eat, like, and like one of my teachers, we're supposed to do individual work time first and then have class. But one of my teachers moved our class time to the beginning half, and then we have individual work time, which I voted not for because this teacher is the most annoying creature on the planet. She's so old. She's 73 years old. I'm like, you need to retire, sis. Like, this is not it. Today, for 20 minutes, every single day for 20 minutes, she can't figure out her technology. It's so annoying. She literally, like, there was 3 of her in the call today. 3. So then the audio was all messed up. And she was like, can you see me? And I was like, no, you cannot. It was so annoying. But she literally goes over every time. That's why I wanted it at the end of the period. So then that way she didn't have the option to go over. She also yells. Like, she's in her yelling voice 24/7. It's annoying.
And you're like, who are you yelling at?
Christine said, LOL, not me hearing the teacher rant 3 days in a row. You're going to hear it every day of the semester. Every day of the semester.
Until it gets fixed, you're going to hear it.
Honestly, I'm like, you're too old. Her granddaughter is older than me.
Damn.
I'm like, you need to retire, man.
That was our teacher doing one of our classes yesterday. Only with us, we're like either in person or either in class or online, depending on what you want to do. And so I just go to class because I learn better in class.
Yeah.
And so even though we aren't really being taught anything right now because she's just reading off the PowerPoint, but like for a lot of class, like it wasn't working, it wasn't sharing. Like people are in a group message like, does she know it's nothing is sharing? We're like, I don't know. We're like, I don't know. We told her the PowerPoint's not working and she's just not getting it together. So
no, literally when she was trying to like figure out how to like, I don't know how you don't realize that there's 3 of you in the call and then you can't just click out of a tab because she doesn't know how apparently. She accidentally kicked out 2 people from the call and then they couldn't get back in. And she was like, I'll just email them afterwards. And I was like, okay, like.
Kick me out, sis.
I'm like literally all the time I have my mouse hovering over the end, like the leave button. And I'm like, I'm really about to leave because I cannot. I can't. I literally once left just to get the gratification, and then I went back in because I didn't want to be counted absent. You couldn't imagine trying to go to class like this. My other classes aren't that bad. It's just this one class because the teacher is old and crusty and dusty and musty. Like, I don't know.
She said old and crusty and dusty and musty. I hate you. I hate you so much.
She literally is all of those.
Like, good
Like,
morning.
all of those.
How did your exams go? We haven't heard from you in a couple of weeks, or at least a week. Maybe it's been a couple of weeks. And so I know she had exams too. But yeah, it's all been ridiculous. And then like Wednesdays are now supposed to be like my clinical days. I'm supposed to be in a hospital for clinical, but we're not allowed to have clinical right now. So we have like virtual clinical, and it's the stupidest shit ever. Because it's a virtual simulation of like what would you do, and then you have post conference. We have post conference at 5:00, and it's just ridiculous. I'm choking on chips, guys. Choking on chips.
Yeah.
And it's all ridiculous.
I don't
But
mind.
you've finished more books than I have. I just did my
Yeah, I don't mind school online. It's just like annoying when your teachers can't figure out technology.
Yep. And but back to books. Like at least you finished 2 books this weekend. I just did my wrap up for June and July today, and I was like, I don't know how many books I've read. Oh, I only read 3 books in June and July. Oh wait, no, I read 4 books in June and July.
I have read. Wait, let me check. I need to check my spreadsheet. How many books I read this month? I love my spreadsheet so much. It makes me so happy.
What do you like? I don't even know. Old?
This is probably why it's good that I'm taking AP statistics. I have read 14 books this month.
Wow.
And then last month I read 17, and the month before that I read 14. But then, for example, I read 3 books in January, 0 in February, 0 in March, 7 in April, 4 in May. My reading is not consistent. It's like 0
just like go off.
Yeah.
I'm just like, go off. I got this shit. There we go. Because I, on the other hand, have like not read. I've barely read anything.
But like for those months that I read a lot, I wasn't like I was at home doing nothing. Like,
let me see.
Majority, like the first half of this month, I read 11 books in itself, and I didn't have school, so.
Because even in August, I've only finished 3 books so far, and it's almost the end of August.
You're the first.
But I did get those fall candles out, Nicole. I got your order this morning.
I'm too broke. Well, it's because a secret is I'm getting my hair dyed on Saturday, so like that costs money.
It does cost money.
Like a lot of money.
What are you getting your hair dyed like?
It's gonna be like purpley pink kind of color.
Okay. I'm excited. Like where is the like is it gonna like fade to purple pink?
It's gonna be like most of it, but I obviously want to keep my roots dark so that way when it grows out, it doesn't look crusty. I hate when people have their whole head just one color, because then when it grows out, it's just like, it's so obvious. And I don't know, like, it looks fake. It looks, I don't know. I don't like that. So I'm going to have a nice little, like a nice little gradient right at the top. And then the rest of it's going to be purpley pink.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I am excited. I'm really excited.
See, I like refuse to dye my own hair. Like, I just refuse to dye my own hair. Like, my friend made me this, like, rainbow wig, and it's beautiful. And I love it so much.
That's amazing.
But I can't, like, have colors in my hair at work, and it really sucks. Or else, like, I saw this, like someone had this, like, beautiful, like, silvery purple, and I'd probably do that. Where I understand, I've read 3 books this month, and I was surprised to figure out that I've read 3 books this month. So I understand only reading 1 so far, because I understand. I'm almost done with ACOTAR because I'm behind.
When are you starting Aquaman?
I should probably start it at the beginning of September, because I feel like that'll flow better if I do it starting.
Oh yeah, because I'm reading that one.
Okay, yeah. And so we'll definitely do that at the beginning of September.
Nicole's always so supportive.
So positive.
Always, all the time.
Like, Nicole, that's not true. We're not winning. We're losers. It's all a competition.
She's like, you're winning, but I've read 40 books this month.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's audiobooks. It's always audiobooks that help. I always have my book, an audiobook and physical book at the same time. Like, I will do my very hardest to have both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then
But you don't do e-reading.
do I e-read?
Mm-hmm. Kindle?
Sometimes, but I don't have a Kindle yet. I'm getting one for Christmas. I want to, but then I use my phone and I get distracted. I feel like, I don't know why, because I used to read like so many Wattpad books. I would get through those so quickly. But then when I read my ebooks, I go so much slower.
No. I read so much slower when I have physical copies of it because I have to have the physical copy with me. Versus like on my Kindle, I read so much faster. And then if you have Kindle and Audible, it goes off on another. So if I listen to it and then I go read on my Kindle, it keeps it together.
That's true.
So I do like, if I buy a book on Kindle, I do like being like, add Audible portion. I'm like, yay. Nicole, you're a liar. Nicole is lying. She is such a liar. But I'm glad she was, she's a positive force for us. Okay, let's see. If you were forced to be in the world of one of your most hated books, which one would you choose? A book that I hate?
I don't hate many books. I'm not Charles.
And so, I don't know. I did not enjoy The Cruel Prince. So, I guess that's the world I'd be in, which kind of sucks.
There's only 2 books that I hate, and both of them are not like fantasy. Like, they're in the real world. Both of them, they're both classics, I guess. One of them is Things Fall Apart by Ken Chevy, which is my most hated book of all time, and the second one is The Catcher in the Rye. And out of those,
How do you hate Things Fall Apart?
What?
How do you hate Things Fall Apart?
I hate that book so much. We read it for school, and all of the English teachers, because I was friends with all of them, they all said they hated that book too. Like, every time they would have to teach it, they would never read it with it. I hate that book. It's so, no. I hate that book. I hate that book so much.
Teaching children these days.
Wait, you read it?
Of course, we had to read it in school.
I hate that book. At the end, I was cheering. You know the end? I was cheering.
You are the worst.
No, it made me so happy at the end because I was like, this main character is insufferable. Like, I can deal with a terrible main character, but if the plot is trash and then everything else is trash and the main character is trash, then it's just trash. Like, the plot can be trash, but then if you have a good character, then it's okay.
So you are a character-driven reader then?
Yeah.
And not a plot-driven reader?
To an extent, like, but a lot of, like, okay, for, like, I can deal with a bad main character because I feel like a lot of literary fiction, the characters are, like, not ones that you love, and there's not that much plot either. So I'm very specific about my literary fiction because, like, the characters are meh, the plot is meh, so it has to just be good. I don't know how, but I like some of them.
Whatever. She hated Things Fall Apart and Catcher in the Rye. I mean, Catcher in the Rye, it's so annoying to have to read that book. Like, I feel like we could probably come up with something better at this point in time.
That's how I feel about Things Fall Apart.
And so, but yeah, but it's been so long since I have, oh my god, so many good questions. Let's see. Which character you want to be quarantined with and why?
Recent from Akatar because, you know, quarantine lets interesting things happen.
I know, I'm over here like...
Like, you were stuck with somebody for months, then, like, eventually you're gonna fall in love with them, so...
Sand is a good one. I mean, because, you still have wings, and so...
Exactly, like, wings are everything.
And then you got all the stamina in the world. So,
that.
I mean...
I'm trying to think of somebody else.
Right.
Like, that's not as basic. That's my basic answer.
That is a very quick answer, like right off the bat. Like it's just like
That's
yeah,
because
Resand.
Resand is everything.
Resand
Resand
is the
is
thing. He really is.
no, he's yeah.
Let me think. Hold on. Let me see.
Then maybe I would do Pip, who's from A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which is like a mystery thriller, because Pip and I are very similar, so I feel like we could feed off each other's crackhead energy, and it would just be a good time. No, wait, where's my
So
water?
I read Rebecca Weatherspoon's A Cowboy to Remember, and
Oh, it's dripping.
and his brother is just, I don't know, he reminds me of Eric, but like the black version of Eric. I don't know, because Eric is very much funny.
That's pretty.
So that's a good one. I would be quarantined with him. But Resand,
Resand is it. He's literally everything that you could ever want ever.
Like,
Look at my Peppa.
I look at your Peppa.
Yeah. I have a lot of stickers. You should see I have a whole bunch on my computer too.
Like,
My bottles of
Hibbert's my bet. I have
know.
gone through Talia Hibbert's like backlist. I really need to.
I want to read the royalty one. The royalty one, I want to read that. Wait, Nicole, we're supposed to read the royalty one in September. The royalty Talia Hibbert. We're supposed to read that in September. Peppa, what are you doing on Daijah's bottle? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I completely forgot about that.
Let's see. Any other good answers? If you got transported.
Yeah. The Princess Trap. If you got transported to the last book you read, would you survive? The last book I read was Throne of Glass. Kind of depends on which part of it. I reread it. So it kind of depends. Maybe if I'm like one of like those peasant people that live in the city, maybe I'd survive, but probably not. Because then like all these guards would come up to me and I'd be like, nah, bro, go away, leave me alone. I don't mess with that. And then like
you are in Throne of Glass, are you surviving or not?
No, probably not. Because I don't know. Because today in my English class, we were talking about something like how women in like the different, like in the 1800s, they all like had to deal with like men controlling them and like in their, obviously like in their marriages. And I would have been like, I would have been divorced or killed so quick because I would have been like, nah, take care of yourself. I ain't cooking for you. I ain't cleaning for you. I'm going to sit my butt right here and I'm going to read my books. You got to do your own stuff. Nope. They would have got rid of me so quick.
That's not how that works. I just read a romance and it's set in America. So yeah, I would have been fine.
Yeah, that's what Nicole said. The Deal by L. Kennedy. Wait, how was that? That book's kind of old, so.
Like what kind of college romance? Like steamy college romance or like cute college romance?
I think it's new adult. And I think, wait, what else did L. Kennedy write? I feel like, wait, is it Him by L. Kennedy and Serena Bowen?
Y'all are so much better at remembering things than I am. I don't remember things.
Oh yeah, I have a good memory when it comes to book. Him by Sabrina Bowen and L. Kennedy. Yeah, that book is pretty steamy. So, yeah, she said it's steamy.
Steamy.
You just read it, Good for School and Evil. So maybe, I mean, that is a middle grade, so I feel like you could survive.
Like the Deal by Off Campus #1. I'll be reading so fast. I hate you guys. I'm gonna keep reading this.
Look at my toy.
What is it?
It's a fidget toy.
I was about to say, is it for your spastic brain?
Yeah, it is. It really is. Like, I have so many. I have another one. Oh, it was this box thingy, but then it fell apart. Well, it's supposed to come apart and you're supposed to put it back, but then I got too frustrated, so then I didn't put it back together. So now it's just a whole bunch of it's a whole bunch of pieces.
Little pieces.
And then I have
to put it back together
because I was too lazy and I couldn't figure it out.
Ugh, god.
And then on my keys, I have this one that's like this pea thingy, and you just like push the peas up, and it's so fun. You just like push the little pod, and the peas like come up. It's so fun.
It's so weird. I don't have that much like fidget energy. And
I
it's
have ADHD, so
it's rare these days that I actually even have energy. Like, let's be honest. I'm always
okay. I mean, yeah.
always like, so is it nap time? Like today and yesterday, I didn't get to have nap time. And normally on my days off, I'll have nap time, but I've been busy.
You should see me when I take a nap. When I wake up, I'd be so energetic. It's like not right. Like my parents are like you know that meme of that girl sitting in the car with the blonde hair, the little girl. She's like,
yeah.
That's how my parents be because
Like, can I go to bed?
Yeah, like can you go back to sleep? Like stuff.
Right.
They're like, no, I have ADHD, but my ADHD is kind of different because like I can focus on schoolwork depending on the situation. I do really, really well at tests as well. So like they're like they weren't sure if I had ADHD because of that. But I get easily distracted if I'm at the store or something. I get distracted so much by everything. And I could be in the middle of a conversation and then I see something and it'll remind me of a story or something. And then I just go and start telling that story, like stop mid sentence and start telling that story about that random thing that I saw at the corner of my eye. It is. Yeah.
And yeah, because like for me, most of the time, I mean, I get easily distracted, but like not like that. And then I'll forget what in the world I was talking about. But most of the time, I'm like conserving energy. Like I'll be at work and I'll be like, okay, I've got energy, but I am just going to sit here and not do anything. Or I'll get so distracted and I'll be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm going to Instagram. I'm going to go to Facebook. So maybe I'm just an app flipper. And then there's nothing in here ever.
But then also, like, I always have to be doing multiple things at once. So, like, if I'm watching YouTube, I have to be doing something with my hands or else I get too antsy. Mm-hmm. Or, like, even if that's why I like this game where I color in the little things. Because then I'll put YouTube or like, Netflix on my computer. And then I'll just play the coloring game on my phone. And it's so relaxing.
Like, for me, I will definitely... Maybe that's why I listen to music so much. It's like I listen to music while I'm doing work, or listen to music while I'm doing this, or like sometimes I'll definitely, if I know I have a lot of YouTube videos to watch, I will put YouTube on while I'm making candles or doing things like that.
Yeah.
And other than that, but I do have to be doing two things. It's very rare I can just sit there and watch YouTube. Like, I have to be ready for bed to just like sit there and watch YouTube. Like the other thing I'm doing is getting ready to go to sleep.
She said therapy for the same thing and she spoke too fast. No, I know I talk fast. In my videos, I'd be hearing them compared to other people's, and I talk really fast. And I'm like, I don't even care. This is just how I talk. You know, Jess from Peace Love Books, she also talks really fast, so we could be in the talk fast game together. It's okay.
You could be.
Wait, there was a question.
Yeah, I'm coming. Something that people get surprised by when they know about your hobbies, habits, skills. Something they get surprised that I can do. I don't know. I don't know how much.
When Charles says hi to India but not you.
Hey, Charles.
The disrespect that just occurred.
Hey, Charles.
Okay, wait. I feel like my hobbies aren't surprising though.
Right, I'm over here like, I don't know. Like, do I have any cool hobbies?
Or skills? No, I'm not skilled like that.
Yeah, I don't really have skills. At least none that I find particularly cool. Like I don't know. I read books.
Oh, I hella used to bake. Like I still like to bake, but I don't know if that's surprising though. She said I can convert oxygen to carbon dioxide. Same.
I got that too. I did not send you Rex because I had to find political Rex. Remember? I mean, yeah, I do candle making.
I'm great at social media /editing. Oh, that's true. Oh, I'm on my school newspaper. Is that surprising?
No.
No. Oh, sorry. Well, I'm the co-editor-in-chief of my newspaper. Is that surprising? I was the sports editor last year when I know nothing about sports. That's
That's
surprising.
surprising.
Yep. I just made it onto my student council. Like, I found out today I'm on student council. I don't know if that's surprising. Well, I'm also the co-editor-in-chief and the social media editor, so yeah.
So I don't know.
I'm good at school. I don't know if that's surprising. I feel like when people, it depends on the situation. Because some people, I like, when they meet me in the situation, I'm very crackhead energy. And then they don't expect me to probably be, like, as good at school as I am. I'm, like, in the top 5% of my class.
Charles rated Promise of Fire 5 stars, and that made me so happy because I love that book.
I'm reading it next month because of Nicole. And Charles bought it for me, so Charles was
It
nice
is
and bought me 4
so
books.
good.
Yep, he did. He bought me 4 books.
Aw, Charles, that's so nice.
Yeah, in the last life, because I was like, I'm
poor,
broke.
guys.
Yeah, I'm poor. I don't have money. Yeah, he bought me.
I need to get buying. I need to get through buying this damn house, and then it will be better.
Yeah, my sister and her husband just bought a house because they're moving from New Jersey, and then his company was like, yeah, like we'll still keep you whatever, because he was doing everything online, and then his company got bought, or like they got a new director of like his head because he works for graphic design, and they literally fired everybody from him like up, like everybody, so that he lost his job right after they bought the house. Yeah.
That is awful.
Yeah, my sister doesn't have a job either because of COVID.
Like, it is just wild.
Yeah.
I just had a
But Charles bought me A Promise of Fire, Slave to Sensation, which Nicole also wants me to read. He bought me The Duchess Deal, which is I've already read it, but that's my first book with a step back, and I'm so happy. And he bought me this.
Good.
I'm excited to read this.
Wait, like we talked about last week, post your Amazon wish list. You never know. Like, I'm telling y'all, the holidays are coming up, and you never know what people.
My birthday's coming.
And then I'm out here, like, I feel like there's so many people I'm like, I want to give you a book, but bitches trying to buy a house, and so I don't just have extra money, even though it kind of feels like it because I've been shopping on Amazon so much. But like, Eric's been yelling at me about that, so I'm gonna have to probably stop shopping on Amazon so much. It's been bad. Like, another package showed up today.
I love getting packages. It's like my favorite thing. Every time I get a package, I'm like,
you're like, oh my god, it's Christmas.
Literally. And then when it's over, I'm like, where's more? Where's more
back on Amazon? Like I should probably seek a therapist for this. If I talk to my counselor, he'd probably be like, so what do we do when we're feeling sad? Add to cart?
Yep.
Is that what we do? And you have so many Amazon points. That's so random.
How do you get Amazon points?
What are Amazon points?
Is that like when people buy through your link? Like, I don't know what that is. How do you have Amazon points? I need to check this Amazon right now because I ordered a package yesterday. And I'm trying to, like, I feel like I get endorphins when I open a package.
Yes, most definitely. And like, dopamine is on just going wild. But I need to do so much better with posting like Amazon affiliate links, and y'all need to do better about cooking. I'm just saying. Reward points with your credit card. Such a loser.
You're gonna be getting Cinderella's Dead for your birthday in September. I have that book. I just haven't read it yet. Just like every other book that I own ever.
Exactly. Like, I haven't started packing, but I finally started like the first clip of the video I'll be making for packing up all these books. And like, most of these books I haven't even read yet, but they're here.
Yeah. Wait, Amazon doesn't deliver where? I thought Amazon delivered everywhere.
I thought Amazon delivered everywhere. Like
Maybe not everywhere, but like I feel like everywhere where you could buy from Amazon, they deliver. Because you know some people don't have internet access, so
and I mean, I just found out the mall near me has an Amazon store, and I really need to go check it out. Yeah.
that's their thing.
Yes.
I thought Amazon was starting bookstores.
I don't know about all that, but like my friend sent it to me. She was like, "Look at this. Look at this." I was like, "Girl, why are you doing this to me? You know I'm buying a house. Like, I don't need to know this." I was like, "This is where my money's going." She's like, she's like, "It's a whole store of things rated 4 stars and above, not in Iraq." And I still thought they delivered everywhere.
Yeah.
Um,
It was underwhelming. Oof.
She was showing me pictures, and it was like I was enjoying all the pictures she was sending me. And so I don't mean like the Amazon like Kindle store, like where they just have like Kindles and like Alexas and stuff. Like it's literally like 4 stars and above. Like everything that's like 4 stars and above on Amazon, like
Everything?
most purchased items.
Oh.
If you're the most purchased items, I think.
Wait, Maya, what do you mean? I'm confused by that comment.
If you're 17
It's a bookstore?
USA,
Yeah.
can you have?
It's a bookstore because they're starting bookstores because the guy who created it originally started Amazon by selling books out of his garage. That's how Amazon originally started.
This is not a bookstore. This is literally, I think it's called 4 Stars, and I'm gonna hold on. I have it in my text messages. Okay, it's called. Here it's at 4 stars or more, and you still get discounts if you're a Prime member.
Oh, that's good.
A mall, and so it's literally like stuff, like it's shopping.
Yeah,
it's not
really cool. Can you shop on Amazon if you're a teenager in the US? Yeah, I mean I have an account, but like also you could just say that your age is over 18. Like
I don't think they ask.
Yeah, I don't know if they ask. But you could just say your age is different because how are they gonna know?
They only care if you got a debit card or credit card.
For real, I have one and I have access to my parents' ones. Like,
yep. And I'm grown.
Literally, I was like, Mom, she gave me $60 for school supplies, and then I guess I spent it, but I still have like a lot of money in my account. But then like I was like, oh, I need to buy my school supplies because I have it, and she gave it to me like 2 weeks ago. She's like, oh, I'll give you money for them. Like she completely forgot she gave me money, and I was like, okay,
that's the best.
I'm gonna just take it. But then she just asked me to sweep the floor and clean off the stove, and she was like, I'll give you your $60. Like she gave it to me because she forgot though. But then I bought my school stuff. I bought 2 prep books for my AP classes. I bought highlighters, and I bought the girl because my job is basically like nannying, and it's hard because I nanny during the time for school, so I make sure she gets her work done while I'm doing my work too.
Right.
But she loves Polly Pocket, so I bought her a new Polly Pocket thingy. And then I bought a book because.
Oh, she wants to send a book to her book from Amazon's wishes, but they're different continents.
Oh yeah, I sent one in the UK, and I had to make a UK Amazon account, I think.
Someone sent me one from Europe. I don't know how it worked, but she sent me one from Europe.
I think I have to make a UK account, but then like I just don't use it.
Right. So I genuinely am not sure. I'm not sure about all of that.
She said, I guess I spent it. That's why life. Yeah, me. I guess I spent it. I don't know. I still have it, but I was like, tamale? Yeah. How'd you know it was tamale? Maya, do you be stalking me or something? How did you know that Molly's the only person I think that I bought something off their wish list? Maya, how you know though? Like I have a bad problem. Like today I spent $20 on food. And
Girl,
I'm already broke. I wanted sushi, okay?
girl, you don't even know. I feel like I've been out and just buying things
Yep.
and
But with babysitting or whatever, I do it for 12 hours a week and they give me $130 a week. And I do it during my school hours, so I get paid to do my own work. Literally, sometimes she'll just be playing and I'll just be doing my work and on my call. And I get paid. I'm not mad. Give me my coin. It's fine.
that's how I feel when I do schoolwork at work. Like on Monday, my partner literally banished me to our truck because we were waiting for our patient to get a room, and she was like, "Don't you have schoolwork to do?" I was like, maybe."
Yeah.
Maybe. Like, I don't know. She was like, "You definitely do. Go do your schoolwork." And so I sat in the truck and I did my schoolwork because I needed to get out. So I got paid a lot of money to do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Molly did. She sent me
I
two.
found out using the wish list feature.
She sent me not the vanishing app. She sent me what
Oh,
is it
hey,
called?
hello to you too, Step.
She sent me Such a Fun Age. Charles's like favorite book of the year or whatever. That was good, but it wasn't that good. But whatever, it's okay. Oh, see, Charles just be like, expected package from me soon, like dropping this money. Like, I'm like, how? Like, if I can barely buy myself a book, but every time I see Barnes and Noble, because it's right by me, I'm like I feel like it's like a drug or something. And I'm like, I must go inside, but then I have to resist. We found out using the wish list. But yeah, Molly sent me other books before too. She sent me Priory, which is humongous.
Charles, I have received no gifts whatsoever, and I feel some type of way about this. I mean, I don't because I really don't know what's on my Amazon wish list anymore.
Oh, I keep mine updated. And I have it where the books I want the most are at the top, and the books I want the least are at the bottom. No wish list, no gifts.
Rude. You just gotta know. You just gotta know what I want. You just gotta know. I mean, Nicole loves me the most out of all of you. I am just putting that out there.
Nicole loves me the most though, like on her list of ranking. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 1. You can be 1.5.
Okay. I'll take that. I will take that. I will actually take that. But I do enjoy talking to Nicole.
Nicole is the best. No, I mean you guys are the best too, but she responds to me more.
And so
what time is it, Maya? You're like 6 hours ahead or something ridiculous. It's like 1 a.m. She said, "Excuse me, India." Steph.
what? I love you too, Steph. But like, I feel like I'm on Daijah level now with Nicole because Nicole talks to me.
You understand.
Yeah.
Nicole literally talks to me every day. Today she texted me and I forgot to text back because I was in class. That's not my fault. But she did text me. She said, "Good morning, lovely. Have a great day." She literally texts me every day. Every day. I don't see y'all in my DMs, in my inbox every day.
Right. I'm just saying I have to show up, once a week in our group chat and be like, "Hey losers, just checking in." I'm just saying. Steph. And that's true. That's true. I mean, we do talk all the time though. Well, Bree doesn't really talk all the time. She just kind of shows up every now and again. I think Bree's gotten too good for us in our shenanigans. I'm just putting that out there. Like, she's been hiding. No, literally, it's Nicole. It's literally, "Hey losers, just wanted to say hi." Like, just wanted to check on you guys and see how you guys are doing.
This is my new shape.
Nicole texts me Saturday morning, like, "Hope you have a great day at work." And I'm like, "How do you remember I have work today?" I don't even remember I have work today, and I don't even want to be there.
Yep.
Like,
the only problem I have is Nicole sent you books, but then she didn't send me books, and now I feel left out. So Nicole, like,
But this is like a MySpace top 8 like friend list here.
I'm 17.
We know you too young for MySpace. We know.
I know that you could put your favorite friends, right? Like in a top 8 list, like the people that you're best friends
This
with.
way. It was
this way.
It was 4 and 4.
And it was like, was it their picture?
It was their picture, and you could put them in any order that you wanted. And so it was like a huge deal. Like, you get like 1 week you got friends, like your first friend, and all of a sudden, you might like your second and third, they might get switched around at some point, and they'd be like,
so
wow.
it was like T. It was like T. Like, if you got into a fight, you'd be like, move someone to third place if they were in first. Dang, that was still a thing. So then I could show people if I'm mad at them. You know that thing that people have now where it's like the little octopus and it's like blue and happy on one side, and then you switch it if you're upset, and then you put it down. It's a stuffed animal. I need one of those. Because I'd be petty though. I'd be like, I become short like this. I get mad and I'm just like, okay. Like, I just don't talk, and then that's how people know I'm mad. So if I don't talk like that, then I'm mad.
But candles. She
would buy hell candles.
Yeah. She slid into my D. I like posted that the fall candles were up, and so she had gone online and bought candles, and then like 2 minutes later she looked at the picture and she's like, wait, hold up. Where is this candle? It was not on there when I placed my order. I was like, I just clicked enter. I don't know. It should be up there now. Don't yell at me. Like, it should be up there now.
You said, don't feel left out. My birthday's coming. My birthday, ma'am, it is August. My birthday's not till November. That's a couple months. Like, you could send me a gift now and for my birthday. I'm just saying. I'm just saying I'm not going to reject books. That's all I have to say. My birthday's in 3 months. 3 months is a long time. 3 months ago, it was... Wait. 3 months ago was May. That's a long time ago.
Eric's birthday is in November too, but he'll be turning 30, so he feels old.
Wait, what day?
24th.
Oh, so he's a Sagittarius?
Yeah.
Oh, he is barely a Sagittarius.
Barely a Sagittarius.
Steph said, "Spoiled child." You're not wrong. Like, you know how I got all these books? Not from my own pocket. No. I have more over there. This is from my parental guardians. Okay, that's it. But then now they're like, "You're 17. We ain't buying you books like that no more." And I'm like, well, now I have to get other people to. I have to make their pockets hurt. That's it.
You're like, I gotta create an OnlyFans to buy some damn books.
For real? Can I do an OnlyFans of dog pictures? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Well, somebody says Cardi B created an OnlyFans just for like music content.
Nice.
So I'm like, can I make an OnlyFans for dog content? She says I'm waiting to your actually birth month. I can surprise you. I'm not going to ruin the surprise.
200 to 300 weekly allowance in high school?
I get $50 every 2 weeks.
What?
$50 every 2 weeks.
Even I wasn't that spoiled.
Wait, did you do chores? Did you do like a lot of chores? Because I take out the trash and I do the dishes, and I get $50 every 2 weeks for that. Plus gas money.
Chores.
Not an OnlyFans. I said for dog pictures. Dog pictures.
Wait, I want to talk about this $200 and $300.
Did you do chores? Yeah, I get $50 every 2 weeks. But plus gas money. Okay, the reason that I don't have to work is because I'm in 4 honor societies. I took 4 AP classes last year, and I worked for a nonprofit, like volunteered. So like, my parents knew that I was overwhelmed as it was. Yeah, that is spoiled. I thought I was spoiled. No, that's another level.
That's a whole other level of spoiled. Like, my mom gave me money as I needed it, and like I got a job in high school because I wanted it, not because I
needed it.
I need to, but I wanted it. And so I worked at Cold Stone, guys, like slinging ice cream. So whatever. But like, she was not giving me that much money weekly. And even, I'm just going to put this out there now as an adult, I think she sometimes gives me that much money. She gives me $200 for like the month just to say she's still my mom.
Oh, I hope my mom does that to me.
And so also because she's already retired and now she has another job on top of her retirement. So
I mean, I'm an only child, kind of. Like, I have a half sister, but she's 9 years older than me, so she never stole my money.
that's how I feel too.
But yeah, I mean, my parents be trying not to spoil me. I'm just hoping. I'm like, for college, I'm trying to go to a college that gives me a lot of money, so my parents ain't broke, so they can give me extra money.
I get that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have them pay thousands of dollars like every year just so they like for my education. I want money. Give me money. Don't give college money.
I get that.
No, I want my money. You were top of your class too, but it wasn't as competitive way back then. I swear it is so competitive now. You don't understand. You just don't get it. You don't understand. It is hard.
Charles, we're just learning so much about you now.
Like, okay, so I have a 4.5
Like,
GPA.
you're freakishly tall.
Yeah, he is freakishly tall. Not freakishly, just more than I thought.
Not freak. Yeah, exactly.
Just more than I thought.
I mean,
Yeah.
I already know you got a smart ass job. So.
Yeah, he does. But I have a 4.5 GPA, and I'm not like in the top 10 of my class. Like, a 4.5 is high. How do you get more than that?
Yeah.
I don't get it. How you don't? I don't get it.
I don't know. You're nervous?
Oh, I went to a new school starting junior year, and I was like really upset because I didn't know I was moving until June, and I was crying. And we tried to appeal to the board, and they still made me go. And then it turned out great. So it'll turn out great for you too. Is what I'm trying to say.
It'll turn out.
Oh, my school, my class has 500 kids in it. So
Damn.
yeah, we have like 2,000 kids in my school, I think.
That is way too much.
No, that's how like every high school is in my county, and we have like 30-something high schools. Except like the charter ones. Like the charter ones are still part of like our county, but they have smaller classes. Like my cousin, his was less than 100, and he was literally valedictorian. I'm like, could it be me? I give up. I'm like, no. How do you make friends in new school? Okay, well, I hate awkward silence, so it makes me feel anxious, awkward silence, so then I just start to talk a lot, and then I make friends. But, like, I know some people, when it's awkward for them, they get quiet, so I don't really know. I just talk. Plus, it was, like, a county thing, so a good chunk of us moved, and at my new school, I went to middle school with those kids, so I already kind of knew them. But I guess when I moved to my first high school, I didn't know anybody. I just talked, and that was it. And, like, do extracurriculars.
Charles, we should play a piece together. I play clarinet.
That is surprising.
That is surprising for Charles. Or for
No,
me.
for both of you. You should have said that for your thing.
Oh, sorry. I play clarinet.
For your
Play a
thing.
piece together. We should figure out how to do one of those joint pieces. And yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There was like only 130 of us. I went to the same school for 14 years. So I don't know how to make friends in new school. I mean, I know how to make friends because my mom would drop me off in random places with strangers. And
That sounds dangerous.
and so, I mean, as my mom would say, you didn't die. So here you are. She's like, and now you can talk to people whenever you want. And you know how to make people in conversation.
That's true. I feel like it's just hard because I feel like a lot of people have social anxiety, and I don't know how to help them with that because I don't
help with that either.
I don't have social anxiety. I mean, like if I'm going into a situation, I kind of get nervous because anything for the first time I get nervous. Like anything, like going on a roller coaster for the first time, like even like for that day at least, I'm like nervous, and then after I feel great. So like I may get nervous because of that, but like it's not social interaction. I just don't want to interact with people. That's different. I don't get anxious. I just don't wanna.
Nice.
Like, my mom orders my food for me. Like, she doesn't even ask anymore. Like, she'll be like, "What do you want?" And I'll tell her, and she'll just order for me when the waiter comes. Like,
Yeah, band was a class for us too because we didn't do marching band. We only had symphony and jazz band, and so band was a class for us too.
band's a class at my school, so is choir, and newspaper's a class too, and yearbook.
Yeah, choir, orchestra, newspaper, and yearbook are all classes for us. But
And theater.
were classes for us. But yeah, I didn't do all of that. I mean, our band, whenever we did a competition, our band won both Ellington and Symphony for our section. So we did do that, and then I went to band camp for 2 summers down at Florida State, which was
That is hella nerdy.
it was tons of fun. And learned how to play some awesome music. So much more challenging than playing like in school because that's one reason why I went. And so we did the one in Disney, and we went to Chicago when I was in school.
Y'all be real nerds out here with the band. I'm not musically talented. What's your fave piece?
What's my favorite piece? The one that immediately pops into my head is called Celtic Hymns and Dances. That was one of the ones we did in band camp. And you're gonna have to look it up, Charles. It's so much fun. It's such a cool piece, just like how it flows from one section to the next. I don't know. It's fantastic. You're gonna have to look it up. And you're gonna have to slide in my DMs like always. And we're gonna talk about this because I feel like we need to do something. We need to do a duet together.
Yearbook nerd here. Yeah, yearbook. I could do that, but I'm in newspaper, so.
Yearbook. See, no, I didn't want to do any of that ever.
Why?
Artsy.
I'm not musically talented, so.
It was artsy, and so I didn't do choir at school. I did choir outside of school because choir in school was boring, and they never did anything challenging, so it just wasn't worth my time. And so.
No, I can't sing. I mean, I can hold like notes, but it doesn't sound like my voice doesn't sound good. But I can hold notes because I did theater, but like your girl was not out here singing by herself.
I was part of the ensemble, and that is where I needed to be.
Exactly. I like acting, but I like in schools acting is like there's no plays, it's all musicals now. So you have to be able to sing or dance if you want like any main part. So like I can act, I just can't do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean I can dance, but I can't promise it's gonna look good. But I can memorize it. Like what do you think I do with all those TikTok dances?
Nice.
But it doesn't look cute.
That is unfortunate, Charles. Our band director was so much fun, and it was a husband and wife combo, and they were awesome. And yeah, so that is unfortunate because I would still play if I could. If I had a reason to play, I would still play. I just don't have a reason to play.
That's how I feel about sign language, though. Oh, I guess that's surprising.
That is surprising. I've always wanted to learn.
But I took it. Wait, freshman year, so like 3 years ago. So I haven't really been practicing since then, and my vocabulary is so lame now. I don't know any words anymore. I can do basic. I know the sentence structure. Like the sentence structure is different, so there's no like is it in. There's I mean there is in, but like that's like I guess if you're talking like inside of like something.
Mm-hmm.
Like
right.
Going inside something, it's not like in like a like it's like in a physical thing.
Okay.
Not like in like we wouldn't say like you're in choir or something like that.
Got it. I got it. And
you threw it there multiple times.
No, our band director was real cool. His like first love is like jazz, and so he was a sax player. His first love was jazz, so he was real chill, real cool. He never raised his voice. And so, like, I don't know. I guess we could get behind a teacher like that. because I still remember, and like I don't know, we were like you could always tell the difference between band and orchestra kids because every single Christmas we'd always do joint pieces with the orchestra, so it'd be like full symphony for the Christmas concert, and and I still remember when like the orchestra director would come in and try and like direct us, and it just always failed. He would like use musical vocabulary that like I know from choir and stuff, but he would say something and then we'd all just be sitting there and he's like, that means everybody. We're all like, oh okay, got it. or he, but sometimes it was like he would forget he was dealing with woodwinds though, instead of just orchestra people. So we're like, you have to give us time to breathe. Like it's not just going a bow on a string. You have to give us time to like breathe before you just start the piece. And so it was always a mess. And so, but it always turned out well because we liked our band director. And so, well, but it always sucks when you don't like when someone ruins it for you in the long run though. That sucks.
Yeah.
Like that sucks. But yeah. Let's see.
Read? What does that mean?
Ooh. What?
What does that even mean? A read?
What is it? Oh, like a 3. I think most time I use 3. Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
There are different size reeds and a thickness, and so it ranges from like 2 to I think all the way up to 4. I don't remember anymore. But I think
you use it to play clarinet.
Use it to play clarinet, yeah.
I didn't know you had to use anything to play clarinet. I thought you just use your hands.
I mean, yeah, it's in your hands, but there's like a wood piece, and that's what causes the vibrations on the mouthpiece to bring the sound through the instruments, and then where your fingers cover the holes, that's where that changes the pitch going through.
You can keep that. No, I'm not smart like that for that. I'm not musically talented. I can't. Mm-mm.
I'm a good sight reader. That's the only thing that would get me. But like once I learned a piece, I was immediately bored though. Like,
yeah.
Steph, don't yell at me.
She said stop. Like,
Steph.
That seems too complex. No, I could teach you AP chemistry. Like, I could do that, but that, no. I could teach you AP biology.
See, I feel like the most difficult instruments out there are going to be the oboe and the French horn. I don't know why the oboe, but I'm just like a double reed instrument. Only a few people ever seem to be able to play it well. And then the French horn just has such a range. And when it's played well, it sounds so freaking good. That and the trombone. When the trombone is played flipping well, those are good. Okay, well, oboe, bassoon, I'm going to put those in the same category. Flute, I started to learn the flute. I don't know.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
What do you want to be when you grow up, Daijah? Don't you want to be in politics?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of undecided. Like, I'm gonna double major, so because I'm extra. So I'm gonna double major in poli-sci, and I really want to do criminology, but not all places have criminology. So if they don't have criminology, then it's gonna be sociology.
Okay.
But then because like I don't know, like criminals are so fascinating. You don't even know, like I literally have a serial killer book next to my bed.
I believe it.
No, I love it so much. Like it is so fascinating. And then poli-sci just like, and then if I did, I guess I could go to law school too. I might, but that sounds expensive. If I'm gonna go to law school, I'm gonna go to law school in England because you don't have to pay for that. Like it's paid for by the, like maybe a little bit, but it's not like here because you can't even get like scholarships for law school. Like it's so like limited those, but like in England, I'm about to pull up to Oxford and be like, hey, who's my favorite serial killer? That's a very oh my gosh, my FBI agent, he's about to go off again. I was talking about my FBI agent be watching lives that I'm in, be taking notes. I don't know. It's kind of very basic, but Ted Bundy is just the most interesting to me. I think it's because he's charismatic and he knew how much about law, and he literally escaped out of prison twice. So I just don't understand. Yeah, we've had this conversation. Me and Nicole have already talked about serial killers. Should I join the debating society? Yeah. I mean,
If that's what you want to do, like, don't just join it to join
yeah,
it.
if you're good at arguing and you like speaking, yes, but like if you don't like to speak, don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Bundy isn't basic. I'm just saying I find him the most interesting.
Like, but yeah,
Like
don't
while you were
do it
attacking, hold on.
that.
Oh wait, I also really like Israel Keys because I think he's one that people don't know about, and he is fascinating because he planned everything so well. Like he would plan his murders, like when he went on a trip. So he'd like go on like a trip to like his sister's like wedding or something, and then he'd kill somebody on his sister's wedding, like during that time, so it didn't look suspicious. And he killed people for years, and he would just go around the country on these like whenever he had trips because he worked. So he lived in Alaska, but he would fly literally all over because of work, and he would drop these things he called kill kits that he would just drop them in a random location, remember them, like didn't write them down, just remembered them in his head, like this exact place, and they had like tape in there, ropes, like everything he would need to do a murder and dispose of everything. Like he planned it for real and just remembered everything. But then he didn't have like a specific type of people that he killed. He would just kill whoever. Like whoever was convenient at the time and like correspond with the kill kits and everything, he would just kill them. No, I have all Beyond the Dark. I haven't read it yet. I'm gonna read it though. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna be doing a true crime readathon in November, so I'll probably read it then. But like the prompts are just gonna be true crime based. You don't have to just read true crime. Zodiac Killer and Jeffrey Dahmer, they're so popular, so I feel like those are basic. Jeffrey Dahmer is interesting because you know he did eat people, which is fascinating. And I guess I feel like he just killed people because of his internalized homophobia, but it's fine. The Zodiac Killer is interesting because they don't know who he is. Jack the Ripper is interesting because we don't know who that is. The guy, what's his name? The one that had the murder house, H.H. Holmes, interesting. He had this whole thing, this whole hotel, and he was like, "I'm gonna just make this so I can murder people in my hotel." Well, okay, pop off. How expensive was that though? That's what I want to know. Oh yeah, he did commit fraud, so he just used other people's money. Friends? No.
Hold on. Okay. Wait. What book did y'all pick for your Virgin Book Club?
Intercepted. Because you said you liked the second one, but then I wanted to read the first one because in order. Because you said Fumbled, right? And then I was like, well, that's the second one. So I was like,
yeah, I probably didn't remember. But yeah, definitely start with the first one.
So we did that one. Jack the Ripper is fascinating. He was like, they think he was a butcher or somebody who knew something because he was literally in the middle of the freaking alley, just literally carving out these people's uteruses like it was nothing. Like for real, he got up in there and just carved out those uteruses for a real one.
Right. I'm over here like, okay, I'm still trying to figure out. No, they cannot be read out of order, Steph.
Wait, why did you say you didn't get an invite to join? So
I'm just saying because you keep bringing up this like romance book club, but yet like I don't even know where it's happening, where it's at, what's going on with it.
It has a whole Twitter account.
What do you know what this Twitter account is?
It's literally called Nudist Wound, which is the same as it normally is. I literally retweet my tweets all the time. Butcher or barber? Yes. Yeah, you did say barber because Nicole taught me something. She said that they said that he was either a doctor, butcher, or barber because barbers knew like medical training in case of like things. I don't know why. Yeah, see, Steph knows it's on Twitter.
Steph, go away.
That was too much double chin. I'm sorry.
Too soon. Follow.
Yeah, he did have to take it out. He really did not have to know anatomy to take it out.
Didn't learn.
Oh, yeah, you just followed. Yeah, but every month, okay, if that's what Charles was talking about where he didn't get an invite to be in the live show, is because every month we're choosing people who like we feel like read a lot in that genre. So we chose Bree from In Love and Words because I feel like she reads a lot of sports and romances. In October, we're doing paranormal. That's a spoiler. So we're choosing Nicole because she reads hella paranormal romances.
Steph, don't come for me. Okay, well, I just followed it on Twitter. Rude. We never have a topic. I'm not
No.
like it just kind of flows from one thing to the next. Right now I'm trying to figure out why Daijah just hates us so much and doesn't want us to be a part of her romance book club, but it's fine. We'll just keep providing her with the recs. Whatever. I don't even know when this will happen. It's fine. It's cool. Whatever.
For November, we want to ask Steph.
You hear that, Steph? She asking other people to be on her live in my live.
No, I was looking because I'm saying we're doing people who we feel like are well versed in the topic, in like the trope. So we didn't even November we're doing age gap. I just feel like Steph reads a lot of taboos, so that's what I'm saying. And then December we're gonna do royalty. Who reads a lot of royalty? Do you or Charles read a lot of royalty? We don't have anybody for that.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
But I feel like, okay, you probably read Steph because we're doing the basic ones. So you probably, what would be my genre? The 1 star? Yup, the 1 star. So maybe you do read a lot of historical. But so we're choosing the basic ones. So like for Nicole with paranormal, I already told her that she's probably read all the ones that we're going to choose. And so she said she's going to reread it, but you don't have to reread it if you just know it in your head like that. Charles would have to reread because he don't remember nothing.
I can't spell, so I'm glad Nicole can.
India doesn't read a bunch on nothing.
Shut up, Steph.
Oh, maybe if we do like men in uniform.
Okay. I just know a lot of men in uniform.
Okay, but you're trying to. I feel like it's fine. Do you want to be a part or not?
And so.
Okay, alien romances. I got it. Okay, hold on. Let me write this down. Yeah, we want to do Ice Queen of Barbarians, but Emma, my co-host, said that she's scared. So.
Y'all not gonna throw me out here. Like, I read books eventually. No, and y'all weren't even here when I said I read 4 books in June and July. A total of 4. 2 a month.
Okay, I'm writing this down.
You've been wanting to start a book review platform. Like, you just want to review books?
That.
Like, you just want to review books? I mean, that's going to depend on how you want to review them. Do you want to review them on a website? Do you want to post a picture and put it on the gram? Do you want to start a YouTube channel? Like,
Charles said like in 10 years.
Charles, I am trying, okay? I'm just saying, y'all apparently don't want to have another group live, so where is my goal to finish books?
Can you do something about mythology?
Okay, I do love mythology romances.
Oh, I don't really know that was a thing.
Romances.
Let me add that.
Like, Huda, what are you reading with Hades in it? Tell me you're reading some Katie Robert like I am right now. And I'm gonna have to look up some more mythology romances.
The ones after, we only have those months planned, but we're probably gonna do like historical next year, like at the beginning, Mafia probably because we both have interest in Mafia romances.
That's a good Mafia one.
Okay, well we're doing her for age gap. Maybe we'll do her for 2.
I mean, she's a really good one to have.
She's a really good one to have for any genre of anything because she literally reads so much. I mean, so does Charles, but
I mean,
Charles don't remember his book.
Bree, I'm gonna throw Bree out there. Bree is good for what's it called? Like women's lit and women's fiction. Yeah. She's great. I mean, other than historical romance, she's good.
What are some mythology romances? The only one that I know, you know that one Lovely War, but I feel like it's not as much romance as it is historical. I don't know. It's kind of difficult to place. That's facts, Charles. That is literal facts. It would be actual facts. It would be a mess.
I
Okay.
mean, it'd be the most hilarious book club in the world, though. Like, it'd be hilarious. And as long as there's alcohol involved, then we're golden. I would get part of the way through, okay? I'd get part of the way through these books, at least. If not all the way through. It's just called Hades. It's in Alexandra. What is that? My mom told me to read Lovecraft, and I still never read it. The book just didn't look good, but now I gotta watch it because her quilts are in it, and I gotta figure out the quilts. And so I'm surprised Mom hasn't watched it yet.
Indy would be like, what book was I supposed to read? That is true.
Yeah, Charles would have DNF'd it. I'd probably ask eventually. I'd be like, what book was I supposed to read? And then I'd download it and I'd have it. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, that sounds so good. Let's see. Hades.
I like how Steph referred to Steph in third person.
Steph, did you just refer to yourself in third person? What too rude.
Oh, that's a cool Generation Readathon. That'd be really cool. That would be cool. TikTok is everything. I love TikTok.
I can't figure out how to use it.
What do you mean you can figure out how to use it? It's so easy.
Granted, I haven't tried that hard. I finally downloaded the app last week.
Okay, where do you get stuck? That's what I want to know.
I really haven't tried to make one. My friend sends me TikToks, and then I watch them, and I don't know.
You don't know how to make the TikTok.
Yeah, I haven't tried. Yeah.
Oh, I don't really make TikToks. I just watch them.
Oh yeah, scrolling. I can scroll.
I was like, how do you not know how to scroll? But making the TikToks is so hard. There's a timer.
Yeah.
Am I following you on TikTok? I don't know. I don't really follow book people on that TikTok.
Yeah, I don't really follow. I don't know how to do that.
I have a separate one though for my book.
One of my classmates actually made Yik Yak.
Wait, what is your TikTok, Steph? I'll follow you on my book one, but I don't even check that one. My other one is like not book stuff.
Tell us more. What's on it?
It's a mixture of stuff. It's a lot of shirtless boys and a lot of lesbian bi TikTok and a lot of
lesbian TikTok
and a lot of apparently, because I always get these ones that are like, if you see this on your For You page, you're part of freaky TikTok. So I'm just saying, Daijah TikTok be ratchet. You are correct. My TikTok be ratchet.
I don't even know how to add people. Guys, this is too hard for me. I am going to figure out how to make a fucking TikTok this week.
You know, literally on my TikTok just has rap songs on it, so or funny things. Half of them are probably dancing to WAP. Yes, and I love the WAP dance. 10 out of 10. The part where they go into the split, I wish that could be.
I'm over here okay,
maybe
wait.
You set it longer than 15. You could do 60.
You can do 60.
You can do 60, and then whenever you stop it, even if it's not 60 seconds, it'll just be that length. So if you set it to 60 and you stop at 30 seconds, it'll only be that length. You don't have to fill the whole 60.
And Daijah's TikTok definitely probably is super ratchet.
No, it literally is so ratchet. Okay, I'm following you on TikTok now. I just look at your what's it called? Your reels or whatever.
I don't know. I have to figure out this whole TikTok thing. I feel like an old person. I'm gonna have to figure out what the young whippersnappers are doing on the TikTok.
Look this one says, "Hi TikTok. This is my first time officially coming out as a bisexual Pakistani woman on here." That's what my TikTok is. Playboy.
My friend just sends me lesbian TikToks throughout the day, and I'm like, this is the best.
Okay, that's the second Nicki Minaj song in a row.
a skirt, let her wear my shirt before she leave. I'm gonna need my shirt back.
I finally downloaded TikTok. I don't know. I tried not to for the longest because I didn't need one more thing in my like. Not because I don't like TikTok or the concept, because I just didn't need one more social media thing to be like, scrolling through.
Nicole asked, "What's WAP?" Okay, WAP is this song by it's a song by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, and WAP isn't in the song that much, like the actual word WAP, but it stands for a acronym. It's an acronym. It's an acronym.
It's acronym for wet ass pussy.
Yeah. I know all the lyrics to that song too. All of them. Every single one.
Like, all I know is I played it at 7 a.m, and Eric was like, "Why are we listening to this?" And I was like, "Because I'm getting hyped to go to work."
Charles just asked me, have I listened to Captain Hook? Megan be my girl. Don't even try. Don't even try and play me. Megan is it. Megan is that girl. WAP is dope. I love WAP. WAP is so good. I be listening to that every single time in the car.
So good.
And it's sad. I was showing my mom the song, and I was singing I was singing all the lyrics to WAP to show her that I knew all of them, and I was trying to censor myself too. But she was like, why you know all the lyrics to the song? And I was like, I don't know. The Captain Hook song is so good. Every time I drive to work, that just keeps saying nasty.
Why you keep saying nasty stuff?
Oh, no. Okay, Nicole, it's not Colin O'Donoghue as Captain Hook. Captain Hook is supposed to be like, it's a shape of a bodily part, and it's saying that it has a little curvature. So it's saying that it's the captain. It's saying that the guy's Captain Hook because of the curvature. And yeah, so Charles said hit that P with an uppercut. That, yeah. Steph said nasty girl.
Like this one. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I hate when
I love Daijah trying to be G-rated. I'm trying. I'm not trying to expose myself.
I wanna go, I wanna gag, I wanna choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
No, I literally know all the lyrics to that song.
Like, yeah, no, LGBTQ TikTok is so good. I don't know why it's so good, but it's just so good.
You've seen a guy with the hook before, looked painful. I'm trying to explain them but not expose myself.
Girl, stop.
I'm trying not to expose myself. Why are you shaking your head like that?
Nothing.
Oh, that said banana emoji. Wait, remember that TikTok that I sent in the group chat with all of us, Nicole, with me and you in India? The one that I was like, I know all the lyrics and India said I should be ashamed. That has WAP in it.
Yeah, that has WAP in it.
Oh, and I know all the songs. Oh yeah, this is WAP. The copyright's about to take us down.
I don't wanna stay. I wanna go. I wanna gag. I wanna choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat. Lick. I wanna eat so big, but I can't fuck them.
Oh no, we have bananas. We don't have eggplants.
Okay, it's not on the side. It's called Yell at Daijah. They made it just to yell at me. That's why.
This is true, Charles. It's literally called Yell at Daijah.
Yeah. So wait, what would my ideal UK university be? I don't know that much about UK university, so I can't really say. You're learning so much. I'm here to educate. I'm here to educate on Gen Z.
Charles, Are you
We
saying you
can
don't have
laugh.
side chats? I know you have side chats because like I see you in other people's lives and shit, and y'all don't even want to seem to do another live with me. Like, what happened to like our Friday lives like
Wait,
every other week?
Does Charles have Boxer? Because we had him. I don't care.
Like,
So yeah, I'm here to educate because Gen Z is nasty, like disgusting.
y'all nasty, but y'all ain't got Freak Nick. We had to shut Freak Nick down.
No, literally though, like all these people be making these TikToks and they be literally like 16, 17, and I'm like, okay, well you my age, so I got some side chicks, but y'all my main chicks.
Charles, I'm actually kind of honored right now. Like,
no, we are nasty. Oh, let me see if I can find the trend that I like with the Megan Thee Stallion song.
you're making me blush, Charles. Like,
I saved something like Emerald. Let me find it.
Hey, Bosley.
Oh! I know. Garrett did some with that sound. Garrett is I love Garrett. I love him. He does these POVs where he's like a vampire, and it's great. It's honestly amazing. Wait. Let me. When Garrett is shirtless, that's everything. Let me find one that's not Garrett, so then if you guys attack this person, then it's not one that I actually like.
Is my baby bear barking?
Okay. Wait, let me do this one. This is funny. Oh wait. Let me turn down my brightness because you couldn't see the white part.
Don't wanna spit. I wanna go. I wanna gag. I wanna choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat. So you're telling me you gonna bust it open, put this poop in your mouth, drop.
That's literally me, bro. That's me. But then guys be doing it and just be doing like that part.
Yes, it's mics in a can set. Okay, I went to fucking Publix before this, right? And I went to the cold beer section, and they were out of it in the cold beer section, and I was so annoyed. So then I had to find it, and it was just in like a variety pack, and it was just in the can. So I've got a variety pack, and then you were here, and then you missed it when Eric was here trying to bring this cooler into the office. So I have a cooler next to me, a Yeti cooler next to me filled with ice, and the other Mike's Hard in strawberry lemonade, and black cherry. So right now I'm having mango. Mike's in a can, okay? Okay?
I do love that trend. I'm not trying to have y'all attack me. Because then most of that trend with that sound is like guys saying so you're gonna bust it open, put this oop in your mouth. And it's kind of cringy, but like I kind of like it. Hard mango. I don't know about alcohol, so I'm gonna just be silent. I'm not gonna have y'all yell at me again.
Yeah, because we talked about this.
I'm an innocent child. Okay, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
And yeah, Mike's Hard Lemonade. Apparently, Eric had some for the first time last week because he was trying to play video games and he wanted to get like a buzz on. So he drank his beer. And then I was like, I got like Mike's in the fridge. And he was like, sure, I'll try it. And then he drank one. So that's why I don't even have the bottles anymore, because he drank the rest of my like bottled Mike's. And he was like, this is really good, actually. I was like, well, duh. That's why I drink it. He's like, it's like a little bitch beer. I was like, it's definitely a little bitch beer. But
he just tried it.
Exactly.
Even I tried it.
He just tried it because normally there's like other beer around, and so like he's drinking other beer, and then I'll be drinking like Mike's because I don't really like beer like that, like just like beer. And so he finally tried it, and he's like, "This is really good." It tastes like it's refreshing. It tastes like Sprite because it was just like the regular one. And so I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "We have these in the house all the time. What do you mean?" And he's like, "I've never had it though." So now I'm afraid he's going to try and steal my mics because he's ridiculous.
My friend just no spaces truly safe quote of the day.
Truly safe.
He said, "Daijah, you know that's a lie." I'm not lying. I've never lied. My friend just sent me a TikTok, so I'm gonna look at it.
What is your question of the day? Is that your question of the day or your quote of the day? And because but we all know that Daijah is secretly a freak about like trying to be a freak.
What do you mean trying?
And so because we all know what Daijah's read, and she's read some inappropriate shit.
My parents or my sister, like literally, I had books from Charles sitting on the table. I had a table right here, and my sister's husband came in and he picked these up, and he was like, I was like, oh yeah, my friends got this for me. And he was like, oh, what is this? Your smut? That's what he said to me. I'm not trying to be anything. I just try. I'm just me. That's it.
Just be you, boo. Just be you.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. We are not talking about underage alcohol consumption. We're talking about Eric being a little bitch boy and drinking little bitch beer with not trying this ever, even though it's always in the house.
Okay, I just said that I tried it, but my parental guardian's the one that gave it to me, so do not blame me. Blame my dad. So he gave it. He let the whole table try. So my whole family. I wish you had dirty book. You wish you had dirty books in high school. I don't know when I read my first dirty book. What? Let me check my Goodreads.
I just
when did I read
I just became a dirty book reader. A Lesson in Thorns was good, but it's not as good as Priest or American Queen.
But I'm just saying, I feel like that's like the first like really dirty book that I read. I only gave it 3.5 stars.
I mean, it was good.
I read it,
but it wasn't as good.
I read it when I was 16.
Yeah, it was not as good as Priest or American Queen.
Wait, let me do this by date read. Let me go through this real quick.
Kayla, actually, I can say I did not drink in high school because I was terrified of my mother.
My parents are the ones that give me alcohol. Literally, I remember because I moved here when I was 10. So that means that before the age of 10, probably between 7 and 9, we would go to barbecues and my mom would have those pina coladas, those real pina coladas. And I was like, oh, let me have some. And then she let me have a sip and I'd be trying to walk away with it because I'd be like, this is so good. When I was like 7, that's not my fault. That's not my fault. My parents got me addicted at a young age. Don't blame me.
I think that I didn't like beer because when I was really little,
beer is nasty.
And we were at my grandma's house when she was still alive, and my mom had like a glass of beer, but it was sitting next to the couch, and I was on the floor, and I think I saw it, and I thought it was apple juice, so I just like drank it and took a huge like gulp of it, and I was like 4 or 5, and I was like, this is not apple juice. My mom, being my mom the way she is, she was like, and that's why we don't take things that aren't ours.
Oh, I read the Kiss Quotient when I was 15.
The Kiss Quotient's good. It's cute. I like it. I like it a lot.
I don't know if that's considered dirty. I mean, for a 15-year-old, I feel like
for a 15-year-old, it's definitely dirty. But like,
I also read
Kiss Quotient a lot.
I read, you know that book Royally Screwed by Emma Chase? I read that when I was 16. I read The Hating Game when I was 16, but I don't think that's that dirty. It's not
like 3 months ago. Like, you're saying these things like it wasn't 3 months ago when you were 16.
No, it was the end of 2018. Like, that's almost 2 years ago. Your dad gave you a beer when you was 8? When you were 8? Asked my dad for a sip of his beer, and he always gave it to me. My mom had enough after a while. She said, make me drink a whole can when I was 5-ish. When you were 5-ish. Now, I always ask for sips, but I always regret my decision because it's nasty.
That's that whole, have a whole carton of cigarettes. Okay, what flavor should I go with next? Strawberry, lemonade,
strawberry,
black cherry, strawberry?
Yeah. I like strawberry and everything. Strawberry is my favorite flavor always.
It's so cold now.
Also, I don't know why Charles be saying I'm trying to be edgy. I'm not. I don't go to parties. I stay home. Like,
you're adorable.
It's just too much work. At 8 p.m. I'm trying to be in bed. I'm not trying to.
You're such a liar. Did you just say at 8 p.m. you're trying to be in bed?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm up to 1 or 2 in the morning.
In my bed. I'm saying I'm trying to be in the bed. I'm not saying I'm trying to be asleep. I'm trying to be in the bed and relaxing. I'm not trying to be asleep though. No, I literally went to sleep at 3 and then I woke up at 7 for school.
Mm-mm.
No, I literally stayed up to 5 before on FaceTime and then woke up at 6 something for school.
Mm-mm.
That was last year.
Mm-mm. I can't do that anymore. Like, doing that in college was like the worst time ever in the first place.
No, it's terrible. I always regret it, but will I probably still do it? Probably. I don't do it that frequently, so I feel okay about it. I'm not trying to be edgy. I just know the truth. Okay?
I just know the truth. I just know the truth. Oh,
I'm just saying I know
it makes it really awkward to like ask you questions.
why.
Because you
do
ain't
the same
been through
thing.
nothing.
I mean, you're correct.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only
Video. What video are you editing? I want to know. Where are you going?
Oh,
I want to know what video you're editing.
you can ask me awkward
I
questions.
finally edited a video.
Oh, I have not.
I'm proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself.
Nicole knows the truth because she don't shame me. Nicole has seen the truth. She don't shame me.
Okay.
It's true.
Okay.
My Dewey's 24-hour readathon, reverse readathon. It's 1:41 a.m. and you're still vibing. That's good. Look, she said she just wants me to be happy. And you know what? I like to talk to people on my phone, and that's it. Because I get bored.
Hey, do that. Dude, I don't really like to talk to people that much, you know? I'm over here like, do I really want to do that?
No, not me. I get bored and I be texting all these people trying to see if people are up. So I get bored. So that's why I call them the hoes, but everybody calls them the hoes. But they're just the hoes. They're not actual hoes. They're just called the hoes.
But
They're not hoes. I don't consider them hoes. Some of them are nice people.
Okay.
But you can be a hoe and you can be nice. I'm just saying I don't think they're hoes.
Of course. Whatever you say, Daijah.
I'm just saying.
Steph, tell us what she's editing.
Yeah, she said her 24-hour Dewey reverse readathon vlog. She has to have it up by noon tomorrow. Hoes in different area codes. That is facts. They live all around.
Oh my
They
gosh.
do live in different area codes. That is true. Oh my gosh. I tried to meet up with one of my hoes once and it was fine. But he was hella awkward. I said get out of my car. He was hella awkward. I was like, can you talk? Say words.
And he did not say words?
No, I said get out of my car. I dropped him off real quick. I said bye. This is too awkward for me. Do you guys say sorry for when you ask something like it's a bad habit of mine? Yeah.
What am I saying sorry for?
She's just saying when you ask something like it's a bad habit of mine.
Like when I ask for something? I don't know.
It was so awkward. I did not enjoy, and he wasn't even that cute. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just dip real quick.
What did he do? He just didn't talk?
No, it was so awkward, and he was like, "You have the music all turned down low," and I was like, "We're trying to have a conversation, are we not? Why would I play it loud?
Right.
Like that doesn't make sense."
Exactly.
He was judging my driving, and I was like, excuse me, get out my car.
Get out my car.
He'd be talking so much over text, and then when you meet him, he'd be like, so I was like, bye. Like, could you get me something? Sorry. Yeah. You think you're stuck? Wait, stuck how?
In life?
She said she grew up that way. She thinks she's stuck.
Oh, I mean, you know he's gonna have it.
Hi, Emma. Sorry, that was really aggressive.
Like, could you get me something? Sorry. Depends. Like, am I being like inconvenient for someone?
Yeah.
That's when I would say sorry.
I have like this phobia of being annoying. Like I don't want to be annoying because I know when I was younger I was hella annoying. So I try not to be as annoying anymore. Or at least I acknowledge that I'm being annoying so then people are like, it's not as bad.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good growth. Good.
No, I was so annoying.
Don't be annoying.
What?
I said don't be annoying.
Yeah, I know. It's just my personality, though. I had an annoying personality.
You're so weird. So weird. Because, like, normally questions will start getting, like, inappropriate, but it's like, so, I mean.
Just ask the inappropriate questions.
Oh, it's so difficult.
Fine.
Like, you're a child.
I'm not a child.
Because it's 18. Like, okay, so you're new to romance. Like,
you're
a child. Like, don't even play with me. Like,
okay, but like,
so you're new to romance.
I'm not saying that I'm not a child, but I'm saying like, I feel like I don't know. Like, I don't know. My generation, we've been new. We know a lot, so because we've always had the internet. I got my phone when I was in 4th grade. I had the access to the internet in 4th grade. My friend showed me porn when I was in 1st grade. Yeah, it was nasty. She's new to student. Okay, I wouldn't say that necessarily. I just haven't read a ton of them. But I started reading them like a while ago, and I would read a lot of YA romance. But like now that's just like not it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I mean, it's like, because I'd ask you like what your favorite kind of romance was. Like, are you like, yeah, like?
Oh, my favorite kind? I like the dark taboo ones.
Interesting.
I don't know what that says about my personality.
Your personality.
They're just the most interesting. The stakes are higher. I feel like the really light contemporary ones. I feel like those ones are the ones that like a lot of people who don't read romance read. Like like all the fantasy readers who like read romance sometimes.
Yeah.
Like people like Danny Brown and like the Romance Book Club. I like those,
mm-hmm.
but I never give them 5 stars because I just don't care as much.
Yeah, I get that.
Middle school is horrible. Everyone got made fun of and bullied, even the popular kids. I didn't get bullied. Even though I was looking ugly. Maybe not middle school. Like 3rd grade? No. Like 4th grade to 6th grade, I was not cute. And then I sent pictures to people and I'd be like, oh my gosh, look at how ugly it was. And they would be like, no, like you're cute. And I was like, can you please acknowledge my glow up? Like, come on. Like, this is not right. You really doing me dirty. Like, I feel proud of myself and you're out here saying no.
Be proud of yourself, girl.
Look, hold on, let me see. I made a TikTok of it. Hold up.
I think I saw that.
No, but that was a different one. I made another one that was I put it on private and I just sent it to like a couple people because wait, is it this one or is it because it was supposed to be a specific time frame, but my ugliness happened before then. Before the time frame. Oh, bye, Nicole. Because she has to go to her live.
Right, it's almost time for Nicole's live.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have too many TikToks on my phone. Like, I have so many. No, I swear. Oh, I don't know where it is. I just know there's ugly pictures of me. Still ugly? I'm sure you're not ugly. I've never seen a picture of you.
Still not ugly.
Your glow up has peaked. I think mine has peaked too. But I feel like I I look the same, but I keep making body modifications. Not body, but like modifications. Like last year I got a tattoo and I got my nose pierced, and then now I'm getting my hair dyed. Like, oh, and I chopped my hair last year. It was like here curly, and then I chopped it to like here. I don't know.
See,
But
I
I can
feel
do it.
like I peaked and then I got fat, so I need to not be fat, and then we'll be good.
Why? You can be pretty
I mean,
and fat.
fat. Like I've always
So
been curvy. I've always had big boobs and a big butt, but like now I feel fat. It's different versus
I
like
have a
just
big butt.
curvy. Like my tits have always been a shelf.
That's how my sisters are.
Mm-hmm. What is the best and easiest app or program to edit videos? I don't know. Jess, you're nowhere near fat. Like, calm down.
I'm a little chunky, but it's okay.
I think you're cute
How do you know?
because I've seen you
When
you post things. You've posted full body things.
Oh yeah, but I'd be sucking in. I'd be like,
I'll be sucking it.
that's true. I do not like.
And
I don't know. I don't like stomach pooches, and I have a stomach pooch, but it's okay. It's okay.
I just want my stomach to go away. Like I can handle the thighs, the
Yeah, I
boobs, the
agree.
butt. I can handle all that. I just want my
The
stomach to go away.
stomach, bye. The stomach can leave. Nobody wants that. I want my waist
Yeah.
to be small.
All I want to go away. I don't know what people use to edit videos. I just know when I was starting out, I used iMovie because it came on my
iMovie's good. And iMovie's also on your phone if you have an iPhone. I use Movavi, but that has a watermark. But I used to be ghetto, and there was like I looked up how to remove the watermark off Movavi or whatever, and it would have like the passcode to get like the full version, and you had to like copy and paste it in. But they knew that people would use it, so you had to turn off your internet so then it would recognize like, oh, this is an account, but they wouldn't know that like it was like a scam or whatever. So then that way I would download it without my internet on. But then now I just paid for the full version because this was when I was like in middle school. So I was really playing the game back in middle school.
Playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like now I use Final Cut.
Oh yeah, Final Cut is professional.
So and so, but a lot of people use just like a lot of different things. There's a lot of different editing apps. I mean, editing still has a learning curve no matter what you use because you still have to learn what software that is. So it's just, do you want to find free software or do you want to find paid for software? And that's just.
I'm dying my hair like this.
Oh, it's gonna look great. She looks great. I like that.
Even though my hair isn't that, it's not floofy like that, but it's okay.
It's not as voluminous, but it's
yeah. But I wanted to look it up like curly in the color because I feel like straight versus curly hair with the hair color is completely different.
Yeah. Final Cut, it's just it's like the equivalent of like Adobe Premiere, but like the Apple version.
Oh, I found a picture of my butt. No, it's not. It has shorts on. That's shorts on. I don't know why. I just took a picture in the mirror with my shorts on and a shirt on as well. But my mom always been saying those shorts look like underwear. But I disagree. It's just because they get sucked up in my thighs.
Final Cut is expensive, but you can go on and get the student version. I got the student version, student pricing of Final Cut, and you get Final Cut, Motions, and I think Logic. I don't know what other thing they use for Final Cut. And you get to pay for like all three for such a huge discount. And so that is how I got Final Cut. And then once you buy it, you only have to buy Final Cut once versus Adobe Premiere. You know, it's part of their subscription with Lightroom and Photoshop. And so I only pay for like the Photoshop Lightroom subscription. So instead of Adobe Premiere also adding that makes it more expensive.
I was trying to find ugly pictures of myself and I couldn't find them in my camera. Now I'm going to my mom's Facebook.
It's weird. Do you like? I haven't read Veronica Roth in a long time.
Yeah.
We have a love-hate relationship. Not even a love-hate relationship, like a like-dislike relationship.
No. I mean, okay, so I read The Hunger Games. like what got me back into reading was I read The Hunger Games when I was 11, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. But then I read Divergent, and I was like, I became obsessed. I was all about it. Like The Hunger Games, I liked, but the Divergent, I was like, this is my thing. And like I remember going to like the movie premieres, I would put like the fake little tattoos on, and I would have my Divergent shirt on. Like Divergent was my Twilight, you know. But like now I don't like, or now I don't like Divergent. Like maybe the first book, but it's still like a 3-star, and then the rest of the series is not good. So I don't know, but I heard the Chosen One, the adult one, is good. But that came out recently.
I'm trying to remember if I had to put in a student email for Final Cut. I genuinely don't remember at this point.
Probably.
I mean, maybe.
That's what I don't like about doing
a one-time purchase, and so you could probably, if you have like a friend in school, you could probably steal their email.
That's what I don't like about things like that, is because they don't count high school students.
So, well, your friends aren't real, Charles. Your friends are not real. I read Carve the Mark. It was okay.
I didn't read Carve.
It wasn't bad. I didn't have any. I think people wanted a hill to die on when it came to that book, and
where do you find these things?
they
Okay, when you're on
chose
the
to die on the wrong hill.
Oh, I found it.
Huh?
I don't know how to work Facebook. It's confusing.
You don't know how to work Facebook?
No, I don't use Facebook. It's for old crusty people. Who is that?
It's not. It's just like the
Who is
basic.
that?
I don't know. Is that like some 5-year-old?
Wait, what grade was this for? It was in middle school. But look at how crusty. Look at how crusty.
Like trash in middle school.
Thank you for appreciating my glow up. Nicole was like, you were so pretty. You're pretty all the time. And I was like, acknowledge my glow up.
Okay? Always positive.
I know. I was like, can you please acknowledge my glow up? And then I was crusty.
Let's see.
I'm trying to find more ugly pictures. Oh my gosh, you know what? I always look ugly when I go swimming. I still look ugly.
Always looks ugly when they go swimming.
Who's this? Who let me wear those earrings? Who let me do that?
Adorable child.
Who let me do that? I cannot. Those teeth were. She needed braces. For real. Who let me wear this outfit? I know my birthday party was supposed to be like a skater, the derby party, but who let me put this together? Who?
Your parents. You probably were like, I want to wear whatever I want. Your parents were like, fine, go for it.
I'm glad they respected my boundaries, but it was, if it makes you feel better, when I was in middle school, I box-dyed my hair platinum blonde and it was green. You look the same.
2009.
You look the same, just young.
2009. 11 years ago.
Wait, let me find 2009. What year is this? This is 2011. Oh my gosh, I remember all our pictures had views on it. Girl, I said I'm gonna come out here with the pigtails.
The pigtails are where it's at.
Because when I was young, my hair was not this curly. Like my dad used to do my hair, and he's white. Because my mom would pull it out my head. So my hair was a lot. It was like wavy. What is this?
I have a bad picture in here. Probably. Oh, you see 2006 India and what she was thinking? You box dyed your hair platinum blonde
And it went green.
Ready? 2006 India.
Go. We love the skirt.
Yeah, no, it was a cute skirt. Look how tiny I was. I am not that tiny anymore.
You see my face. I was actually so shocked.
And so, versus like my favorite picture from last year.
You look so pretty though. Big pigtails at 2020. Hold on.
Always.
I don't look ugly. I kind of like it. You know what?
I kind of like it. Can we get some hair? Can we please get some hair ties, please? Thank you.
Okay, but this side wants to stick up because I had it put this way. But
okay. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you need to make that tighter. Yeah, put that back up. There we go.
Okay. My hair just goes so flat because I have She's lopsided.
Okay, they're lopsided, but I still think it's absolutely adorable. Okay. They're a little lopsided. You kind of look like what's that girl with the clock? The big clock with her legs. It's a kid's show. You're too young. Oh my god.
I feel like if I put them higher, they'd be like.
Oh my god. You either do them like higher. Molly, yes. Molly, yes.
Molly the clown. Who is that?
She does.
Okay, wait. It was not even in the middle.
You know who Molly the clown is?
No, I do not know Molly the clown.
Oh, your life.
Emma's not even that much older than me. She's only like 20 or 21, I think. I think she's 20.
We just need to get you a purple hat. What are my dogs doing? It's National Puppers Day.
I look scary. I don't like it.
The big comfy couch, yup.
I don't like it. I look scary. I should do this for
little buns. You'd be really cute.
That's what I'm saying. I think the buns would be cute. Like up here?
Yeah, like buns, yeah. Like right here. Really cute.
Yes, that's cute.
And then a red lip and you're golden.
That is so cute. I never do anything with my hair. I just wear it.
Yeah. I just wear my hair. I don't do anything to it ever. Which is why today when I like finally washed it and detangled it, I'm pretty sure my hair was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, for real. I try and push it as long as possible. I'm really easy.
Because I cannot. That's what we're gonna make you. You need to be Molly for Halloween.
No.
Yes.
I like to do scary things.
Well, someone made a scary version of her. It's terrifying.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. Like, because we're not trying to go deep, and I think makeovers are fine, but we really need to focus more on self-esteem. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but makeovers can help your self-esteem.
Right. Like, I just enjoy putting makeup, and it's like,
it
can be your own armor, too. Like, when you walk out, you put on makeup, and you just immediately sometimes just feel stronger, and you're ready to go. You have, like, you don't necessarily have low self-esteem. You just, like, you might have...
you just feel more confident. That's fine.
You might have bad acne one day, and you're like, ugh, and then you walk out, and you're like, everyone's staring at my acne? Well, not now, because I have to wear a mask all day. But
it's
before...
The same thing. Yeah, it's like the same thing when you put on an outfit that you really, really like versus an outfit that you don't really care about. You see in this picture, my hair's, like, not curly.
Yeah, it's not that curly.
But I was going to say, I'm so proud of this side of my head because it's actually, like, curly now. It was not like that. Let me show you what it was before I chopped my hair in August. It wasn't cute.
And
because
so
it's like
there's
really
many
cheaper.
reasons to wear like makeup and have makeovers and all that kind of stuff.
When do you think you're old enough to wear makeup? I started doing makeup when I was 8, but I didn't really wear it out. I just did it for fun. But I got the professional stuff. I'd go in MAC and I'd be like, Dad, give me this MAC lipstick, please.
That's hard. When I was little, I was in pageants. When I was little, I was in pageants and acting and other kind of stuff. So I have probably a skewed sense of time for it. I mean, like, you know, like going to school and stuff, my mom just wouldn't let me wear makeup or things like that. But until probably maybe seventh or 8th grade. Look how long it is. It's definitely straightish, though.
And then this is the other side.
And then curly.
Yeah. So I'm so proud because it's evening itself out. And I'm starting to get spirals on this side because on this side I have like hella spirals.
Uh-huh.
And so now I'm even starting to get some spirals over here sometimes. So I'm proud of this side of my head. And then I'm going to ruin it with bleach. But it's okay. A professional is doing it. I'm not doing it. So it's okay.
It is.
Wait, she also asked, do you watch How to Train Your Dragon? I do. And I'm going to be in a live show with him on Saturday. So I'm excited because I've never talked to him.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What did you say?
What did I say?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, she asked in a comment, do we watch How to Train Your Gavin? And I said, I do. He reads mostly middle grade and fantasy. But I just started watching him and I've never talked to him. But I'm going to be in a live show with him on Saturday. So I'm excited to talk to him. I'm in 4 live shows this week. Today, tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday.
How does that make you feel?
Stressed, but then also, like, I'm like, okay, I'm wanted.
Oh, hey.
Even though on Friday it's my own live. But then 3 lives in a week that were me on other people's channels.
Yeah, that's exciting. Oh, hey. You're like, oh, hey. Okay.
I'm learning. People like my presence.
Like, that's so exciting. That is exciting. Yeah, I mean, it still takes a long time to, like, love yourself, Lasna. Like, I mean, it took me a long time to love my hair, like, and to just, like, let it do what it wants to do and, like, let it have shrinkage and let it just, like be great. And because it does what it wants to do all the time versus, like, when I get it straightened, and it's so much easier to maintain. And, well, it's not really easy to maintain, so I don't get it permed anymore, but and all that kind of stuff. So that definitely took so long. And then I'm acne prone, and so, like, I get acne, and that's finally starting to get better. And
yeah. I feel like also, I know a lot of people say, like, my generation is more, like, self-conscious because of the internet, but I look think it's the opposite. Like, I feel like we start on our self-love journey earlier because it's more knowledge. Like, I used to straighten my hair all the time, not because people wanted me to, but I just thought, like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna straighten my hair because of everybody else. Then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wear my hair curly, like April of last year. And then now I love having curly hair, but that's because I saw other people with curly hair saying that you should love your curly hair. So, like, I feel like it's more known. Having curly hair is the worst. It's not the worst. It's the best.
It's kind of the worst. It's kind of the worst. Like, it's kind of the worst. I hate dealing with it.
No, I mean, I don't like dealing with it, but also I wouldn't get perms. I would straighten my hair. So straightening it would get really annoying. Plus, I live in a humid climate. So it would get hella frizzy, hella quick.
Oh.
And now I feel like my hair's like my personality. But I said to my mom, like, when I told her I was going to dye my hair, the other day she was like, oh, you should, like, also, like, get it blown out and get it straightened. And I was like, no! I want it straight. I mean, I want it curly. Why are you telling me to straighten it? I don't want it like that.
Like, yeah. But having curly hair is such an adventure. It's such an adventure. It's definitely me now. Like, that is who I am. But yeah, living in a humid ass climate, like, people are like, your hair does so well in the summer. I'm like, yeah, because all this humidity, I just let it do what it do, and then my hair is just like, oh, moisture, I love it. I always say my hair is a humidity meter because it just like it gets bigger and bigger as the day goes on.
Yeah. I don't know. I like having curly hair. Taking care of it is hard. But for me though, because I don't have like that kind of texture. My curls are looser, so for me it's not as hard. When I wash it, it takes me like an hour to wash it and put in product.
Yeah.
And then I said I was gonna do it every week, but do I do it every week? Probably not. I probably do it every 2 weeks because I'm lazy. And then I used to not wear a bonnet, but now I wear a bonnet and I wake up and it looks great still.
Yeah.
The bonnet changes everything.
It does.
I had a silk pillowcase and it didn't help. But then bonnets are everything.
I mean, it is really freeing not to feel pretty. That's why I love my man. Like, because he accepts me bonnet and all, non-shaved legs and all, no makeup and all. And that's why I love him. Because I literally don't have to do anything. And he's like, India, you look beautiful today. And I'm like, bitch, you're lying to me. like trash.
Yeah.
I'm like, I haven't even showered today. Well, I've showered today, but when he's telling me this, like, I haven't even showered. It is so hard to have black hair.
I don't even know Charles was you. No, literally, it is hard. I mean, I don't even consider my hair black hair. I just consider it curly because it's not black hair. My mom, obviously, she's black. And I'll be like, Ma, your products are all wrong. You're buying this. She literally buys her hair stuff, like shampoo from the Dollar Tree, and it's like Tresemme. I'm like, Mom, look there's so many silicones in here. And she's like, well, I don't feel like spending money. And I was like, Mom, your hair's literally gonna fall out your head. That's why my mom, I feel like a lot of black people, like when they grew up, like their mom used to do their hair all the time. Nope, not my mom. She didn't know how to do black hair. She doesn't.
My mom burned me once with a curling iron, and that was the end of that.
Yep. Did you all join Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts? I was in Girl Scouts.
I did not do anything.
I do need your mom. My mom is trash at black hair. Period. Like, she's terrible. I'm like, ma'am, can you not? Like, my friend, like, she be giving her daughter braids and everything. I'm like, my mom could never. I had braids once. I mean, it made my forehead look huge, but it wasn't done by her. Ooh, I'm super tender-headed. I was crying.
I would have, like, we would go get braids done. So I'd have braids in. I mean, also, I played sports year-round, so having braids in also just makes things so much easier when you're playing sports all the time. And then it was this time of like perms, and so like I would get my hair permed every so often.
I wish I had braids, but I ain't gonna do it now because my forehead. But I wish I had them when I was younger. I had like little beads at the end one time, but that was it. I only had it once.
Until this past December, I hadn't had braids in forever, and I was like, I got them done, and of course it takes freaking all day. But then afterwards, I was so happy I had them, and I'm like, I don't even know why I stopped getting these. Like, I don't know why I stopped getting these. Gave my hair a break, and like I just had them in, and you don't have to do anything but wake the fuck up, and that's what I need in my life. Is to just wake up and roll out of bed and go to work.
Yep.
Mom, Dad, for no having an opinion. All your hair. She got spayed today. Is she okay? How you gonna get somebody spayed on National Puppy Day?
For real, on National Puppy Day.
Right.
Really be hurting them. Night Charles. Oh, do you not know what that means, Maya? That means like fixed. Like the dog can't have children anymore.
They're babies.
I'm like, I wish my dog could still have kids because his kids would be cute.
That's what I just look at when I look at Baron. I'm like, you would have adorable pups.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see my dog as when he was a puppy because he would have been toppling over with his big old head.
Oh my god, my bear was so adorable as a pup. That's how he got brought home. Right?
Yeah.
But it is getting late. It's getting past my bed. It's getting close to my bedtime.
Yeah, and I have to do work.
Yeah. I mean, I
I
should.
mean, I don't have to, but like if I don't do it, then I'm gonna regret it.
I mean, I should do schoolwork, but I'm not gonna. You have a dog that I don't know what it is. I have a dog's a male. Yeah, so yeah, the males get neutered and the girls get spayed.
Yeah. My parents tried to breed their pug. It was not pretty. Oof.
2:15 in the morning. See, nope. It's only like 9:15, and I already have like work and other things I also have to do, which I'm probably not gonna do. I might just read. I don't know. I might get old things. Haven't decided.
Oh yeah, I need to try and start Strange the Dreamer.
And so, yeah, you need to start Change the Dreamer.
I'm gonna try because I need to finish Strange the Dreamer and I need to read Red Rising because that was my Star Jar pick.
Ooh, that's on my Kindle. I need to read that.
I tried listening to the audiobook and I didn't understand anything.
Yeah, I started it and then I didn't get very far. I mean, it was okay. Oh, thank you. Thanks. And so, but I think this is gonna be it. I don't know who's on next week, guys. But it was fun having Daijah here. We're learning so much about Gen Zs. So
Gen Z is
She's making me feel so old.
You are old. I'm just young, but I'm not that young. Not a fetus.
Whatever. And so don't forget, I will link Daijah's channel at the end of this because I forgot to put it in the beginning. Whatever.
You were running behind.
I was running behind. I was running. Eric was like, India, just go inside and sit down and get your shit together, and I will bring your dinner and your drinks to you. Okay. Just I was like, okay, bye.
She said superior generation. I don't know if I would call Gen Z superior. We're very emotionless. We're very depressed and emotionless at the same time.
Right. So
I love that for us.
Y'all all gonna need therapy.
Nothing can hurt us. Nothing can hurt us. Not anymore. After 2020.
Hi, Maddie. Maddie. Oh my God, Maddie. We need to go get lunch. Can we please go get lunch? Can you text me, please? I miss you. I love you. Thank you. You know I had to put on lipstick for Mama B. You know she don't like me if I don't got lipstick on. But Maddie, we need to text me because we need to get lunch because I haven't seen your face in months and I need to figure out what happened with your exams and we need more brunch dates and I love you. If you're looking for like a long-term relationship, that's a long-term relationship right there. Me and my best friend in the entire world. I don't even know, we're old and we've been friends for like 20 years.
Oh, that's so cute.
And so, but Maddie, you're always beautiful. Okay, no, I can talk to her all day. But anyway, we were just about to leave, Maddie, so I'm gonna text you. Okay, I'm gonna text you. We were just about to leave because it's been 2 hours. So thank you guys for sticking around.
Thank you for having me on.
Oh, always, guys. Let's see. Last week's coupon code was petticoat, and it's still good through Friday. Maddie, I need you to call me because you didn't even tell me you've got dogs. Hold on, call me. Oh my fucking God. Okay. Anyway, love you. Okay, love you, Daijah. Good night, guys. I haven't uploaded video this week, so I'll be good about that. Anyway, it was coupon for my candles. So I do have a website that I sell candles on. It's featuring products, and the coupon was petticoat 50% off. Yep, like they just got some over there. And yeah, so yeah. And you guys are the bestest. And I'll see you guys next week. I don't remember who's on next week. I'll have to look at my calendar. So anyway, guys, good night.
Bye.
Good night.